Where'd the socket wrench go? Whew! Whoops! Perfect! Because I got my coat all dirty. These little clips actually go into springs. Where'd the spring go? Oh, here it is. A giant magnet. Need longer fingers. Sharp, pokey things. Tow the boat around.
Because there's a 5/8" shank.
Not even remotely. This starter is missing a piece. That's where the spring was hiding. Redneck, death pit thing from Star Wars. Paper towel roll. Slightly. Well, I pinched my finger. If you can see that, which you can't because my hand's in the way. I guess that's how to fix a starter for free. As you can probably see, this starter is now out of the mower. So now I'm going to try to take it apart and see what's wrong with it. If you can see, it turns really well, but this part here is supposed to be able to go down. And it can't go down, even while spinning. So, that means that there's something wrong with the inside of the starter, specifically a piece called the Bendix. So I'm going to try to find that and clean that out. Where did the socket wrench go? It's got to be around here somewhere. Found the socket wrench. Alright, here we go. Oh, that's already like finger loose. Because I took those apart by accident when I was trying to take the starter out last time. So now this should ideally come apart. How do you work? Right, so that turns that shaft there, which is attached to different magnets, like any typical electric motor. So I think we have to pull this out. Oh, we're good. We're good. Okay. That's a lot of little magnets. Whew! Dang it. Alright, so if you can see, in here there's these 4 little pins at the bottom. And they're all supposed to be holding this in. So somehow when I put this back in, I need to get that on there. Dang it. Alright, I don't even think I needed to take that part out in order to access the part that's stuck. Whoops. That's my bad. Alright. So let's see if some WD-40 will do. Actually, I'm going to find something to put down so that it doesn't get all over the workbench. Paper towels. Perfect. Okay. So where's the part? Is that it? Okay, we'll put some up there because that looks pretty rusty. Okay, so now I'm just going to let that sit for a while. And I'm going to clean this off because I got my coat all dirty. Alright, so I found these little clips actually go into springs. And the springs keep them in, and that's how that gets put back on over the shaft. And things like that. So if you can see in there, there's the little springs and there's the little clips. So now I've got... Where'd the spring go? Oh, here it is. The good thing about having a giant magnet is that the springs just reattach automatically. Alright, so now I'm going to try to put these little guys in there to make sure that that works. Need longer fingers. Alright, so that one's in. So now I'm going to take a nail and hold that in so it doesn't fall out. So I don't want to have to do that again. Now there's going to be sharp, pokey things in here. So that's great. Okay. Let's do... Oh, that one already has a spring on it. So do that one next. You can probably hear that noise outside. That's the drill. Alright, there we go. Alright, so there's the second one. And I had a nail right here. Oh, I sucked it up into the starter. It's a giant magnet. Alright. Just getting 2 more nails. One's slightly bent, but that's okay. Okay, so that goes there. Oh boy. What did I get myself into? Dad's been working on Rumble, trying to make the hitch fit so that we can tow the boat around with it.
Because there's a 5/8" shank.
Which
The
Rumble
hole
does
smaller
not
than that.
have. So, hopefully, now Rumble's going to have a 5/8" shank. Alright, there's a third one. Let's get this fourth one in here. Wow, that's very sharp and pokey. Alright. So now that's back together. So that's awesome. And I'm going to keep it that way. Let's see. Does this go in now? Not even remotely. Alright. I might have to look up how starter Bendix works. I don't know. Alright. So, I watched a video about these, and it wasn't very helpful. Then I looked at a picture of one of these things. And apparently, this starter is missing a piece. There's a spring that's supposed to go from here to here. That's supposed to push it up. But it's stuck up, so the spring probably got taken out because they were doing stuff with that. But, what I don't know is why this is stuck up. But it probably has something to do with that incredibly rusty end there. But, so basically, how that works is what I just said anyway. So I'm not sure what to do about that. Well, let's see if it turns now. Gotta put on some gloves. Oh. That's where the spring was hiding. It's right there. Huh. Guess all I had to do was turn it. That's so cool! Alright, look how that works. So, when the starter's spinning, like, it's spinning, right? But then, when it goes pretty fast, so, like, it starts spinning and it's up here because of centrifugal force, but then the spring pushes it back down. Look at that. That's so cool. Did not know that worked like that. Alright, I definitely need to clean that up to make that run way smoother. But that starter works now. Let's go. I need to get this starter back together with this redneck death pit thing from Star Wars. Let's see if I can do that.
I got the hitch to fit in Rumble, but I'm going to make the hole slightly wider so I don't have to thread it through.
Oh boy.
It's going to be awesome.
Yes, it is. Alright, so... Okay, so those can fold up like that. How do we keep them there? Do I have like a rubber band or something? I've got the spacer. That's not good. Oh! Here we go. Nope. Paper towel roll. That's pretty awesome. Look if that works like that. Alright, let's fold. Fold that out slightly. Let's fold those up. Oh. Can we put them in the paper towel roll? Alright, so I guess that's how to put a starter back together, guys. Just get a paper towel roll and that'll work for you. Okay, let's just... Oh shoot, I forgot starters are magnets. Oh! Well, I pinched my fingers and then it worked. So that's awesome! Alright, let's put this back together. So that goes there. And then we thread these in. You can see that, which you can't because my hand's in the way. That's threading up right through there. as I do that, so it's holding the entire starter together. Perfect. So we'll have to see if that works, but I guess that's how to fix a starter for free. And all you need is 4 nails, a paper towel roll, and some WD-40 and gloves. So that's awesome.